Let's talk about a term that's often used but not well understood. Palestinian. Let's go back and look at the history of this term and why it's so important to get it right. First, the name Palestine was originally given by the Romans in 135 AD as a way to erase Jewish ties to the land. It wasn't an ethnic identity, it was a name imposed to punish the Jews after the Bar Kokhba revolt. However, despite Roman attempts to disconnect Jews from their homeland, Jews never left. Jews were always in the land. The land remained home to the Jews who maintained their connection to it throughout the centuries, despite exile, persecution, and hardship. During the British Mandate, Arabs living in the land didn't even refer to themselves as Palestinians. In fact, they rejected the term because it was associated with the British-imposed mandate, which they saw as foreign and unwanted. The Arab population at the time identified as Arabs or by their local villages, and the term Palestinian was seen as a colonial label, not an expression of national identity. So, what happened? As the Zionist movement grew and Jews returned in greater numbers to their ancestral homeland, Arab leaders began to embrace the term Palestinian to create a distinct identity and oppose the Jewish national movement. This shift was a political one, designed to challenge the legitimacy of the Jewish connection to the land, a connection that has existed unbroken for millennia. But here's the problem. When you call Arabs living in the region Palestinian, you are perpetuating a term that was politically adopted in the 20th century to contest the Jewish people's historical ties to the land. The term was used strategically to undermine the Jewish claim to their ancestral homeland. So stop and think about the language you use. The more you understand the true history behind these terms, the more you can honor the facts and move toward the narrative based on truth.